Hey guys, before I get started, kind of talking a little bit and, you know, trying to discuss what's on my mind a little bit, I want to say that, again, it's a little late at night. It's 10:52 p.m. I don't even know where to start with this. First of all, I'm fine now. I underwent some extreme depersonalization today, and then kind of rediscovered myself towards the end of the day at around probably like 8 p.m. I kind of understood what is meant for me and what I need to start doing in order to be a better human on this planet. So I'm not going to get into detail on kind of what caused it, but it was a bunch of things. It was anything that really caused just stress is just it all hit me at once last night. Yeah, I lost a bunch of people to friends, or they're gone now, because I had this issue to where in my brain I was not enough. I was not enough in my own brain, and I did not see myself as enough. And there really is something wrong with that, because no matter what you think of yourself, to somebody, and that might just be one person in this world, but to somebody you're enough. And I'm sorry, it might seem weird that I'm talking so quiet, but you're enough to somebody. And I feel like I'm talking about something that happened like a year ago, but it was almost exactly 24 hours ago that I stayed up until 4:30 in the morning, bawling my eyes out. And I wasn't really thinking of ending it. Everyone has those thoughts. I didn't feel like killing myself. I've actually felt like killing myself before. I didn't feel like killing myself. I kind of just felt like, what's the point of killing myself? People use killing themselves kind of to escape and then to get revenge on the people who caused it. But to be honest, if I were to do that, I don't think it would affect them the way I think it would. I'd think that they'd be sad that they caused that, or I think that they'd have the regret. To be honest, if I killed myself, I doubt those people would have those thoughts. I think they'd be sad for probably 2 days. And I'm excluding my family from this because I know they'd be heartbroken. But last night was probably the lowest I've ever felt in my life. Hands down, the lowest I've ever felt. I had no self-worth. And this has been going on for about a month now. It didn't get that bad, but I just want to announce why I am the way I am sometimes, why I might feel bored of something, and why I might feel nervous, is because I'm not myself. I've always been the type to where I don't want people to judge me based off of how I act, what I look like, etc., etc. And that's a normal human instinct thing to do. You don't build off character without being judged. Because if you're not judged through your life, you basically made no mistakes and you're the perfect human being. And I'm still going to be judged. I'm probably going to be judged for this video. But the darkest time of my life was about 24 hours ago. And like I said, I'm not going to get into detail. yeah, I'm kind of through it now. I'm kind of working on myself to fix this problem that happened just yesterday. But and I'm not taking a break from YouTube, so don't like act like, oh, he's depressed, he's going to take a break from YouTube. I'm not taking a break from YouTube because I know getting videos out and accomplished weeks worth of work within 2 days, it really makes me feel good, and it makes me feel worth something, even if it's to 10 people, not 10 million people, even if it's just to that one person who always tunes in and wants to watch, even if it's for nobody, it still makes me feel like I can do something right and be enough. All my life I felt like I cannot be enough. Oh no, let's judge this kid because he can't do this right, or he's not good at math, or he wears glasses. Let's make him feel like garbage for being himself. And that's how I felt throughout school. Specifically is kind of what I'm more or less getting at, is my school. Throughout elementary school, I've been judged mainly by the girls. The guys didn't really bother me too much. The girls really bothered me. But I'm sorry for that silence there. I thought I woke somebody up, but it kind of hurt. I don't think it would have hurt as bad if it was the guys, because they're guys. They're gonna fuck with the nerdy kid. They're gonna fuck with the stupid kid. But the girls, since they did it, and I didn't have a crush on any of them, so don't even think that's what it was. I think the reasoning that it hurt worse, that it was the girl, was because, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But I don't think it would have hurt as bad if it was the guys. And it's driven me to where I'm scared of being myself around people, because I know for a fact that I'm going to be judged. But I've never taken into consideration that being judged builds your person, and it builds your character, and it helps you develop your personal experiences and your personal beliefs and thoughts that you have in your head. I'm probably going to have darker times in my life than I did last night. I'm most likely going to. I'm going to say it now. I'm definitely going to. But last night really made me think of something extremely important, and that is self-worth. You need to make yourself happy, especially before you can go out and make somebody else happy. You can't use them as the crutch of your happiness and expect them to use you as the crutch, because you cannot provide happiness. You prove that to yourself by feeling like shit when you look at yourself, or having low self-esteem. I'm not having low self-esteem anymore. I'm fed up with it. And I know a lot of people think, or a lot of people are going to argue with me, that change takes time. Change takes lots of time, work, and effort. I've battled against this ever since I started going to school. Kindergarten wasn't so bad. It was first grade that started to hit me, and then second grade got fucking hell. And I'm not blaming my school. I'm not going to say the school's name, but I'm not blaming my school at all. There is a very good school. There's a very good entertainment system. There's a very good curriculum. It's very good. The problem is that I was that one outcast to where I was still into Pokemon in the 5th grade when everyone was moved on to, South Park, Family Guy, etc., etc. I was still that one kid who collected Pokemon cards until 5th grade. And me being almost being a me being a sophomore basically has kind of got me out of that stage of scared of judgment, I want to say. And I know I'm rambling a lot about judgment and a lot about random stuff, but it's just I'm last night was the darkest time of my life because everything that's been inside me building up over those past years finally got exploded, and I felt absolutely worthless. I felt like I'd be happier if I was dead, but I didn't feel like making that commitment to killing myself. And I know my name's Mr. Mustard. You don't expect this kind of video from me. I am a person on the internet. To some certain people, I am an influencer. That certain amount of people will probably grow if I am myself. No more, I'm still going to be self-aware, but no more self-isolation, no more self-hiding, no more being fake to myself and others. No more pretending to be someone I'm not, because that's not me. So last night was the darkest time of my life, and it made me realize that self-love is the key to confidence, success, bravery. Is that the same as confidence? I feel like that'd be the same. And to getting what you want, basically. But yeah, I from like 10:30 p.m. to 4 a.m. I just cried. And sometimes that's what you need to do. Anyone out there struggling with depression, or I don't struggle with depression. If I'm being honest, I'm fine now. I'm just fine. Like, it's not good yet, but that's just because I haven't really worked on it. I've realized it, and I'm making the change within the next 3 days. But I lost my train of thought. Like, I haven't really worked on it. I realized it today at around 8 p.m. Making this video at 11 now. But I haven't worked on it, so that's why it's not getting kind of better, I guess. Within the next 2 days, I'm going to be more self-confident, less worried about what people think, and more worried about making people proud of me. And anyone going through any sort of striking mental illness, depression, anxiety, self-hatred, all you have to do is cry, think back on your entire life, and realize maybe you're the one at fault. Maybe it's you that it's because you don't believe in yourself, and it's you because you're always nervous. And maybe it's your fault because you either have a brain disorder or you choose to be that way. But if you want it to stop, you're the one that needs to step up on the plate and swing the bat and hit the ball. And it might take a couple tries, just like in actual baseball. You might miss a couple times. Eventually, you will crack a slam. Fuck, I just completely screwed that up. You will smack a grand slam out of the park, and you will be way higher than you were before. But, yeah, so last night kind of made me discover that, and I'm going to be putting that into myself and others as well from this point on. Thank you guys for being here for me, no matter what. And I know not a lot of you are, but there are some people that are out there for me, and I sincerely appreciate it. But with that being said, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.